Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. So I'm changing the content up a little bit. The last video I made was Far Cry. That was a long time ago. I'm pretty much nearly done with the game, so I don't want to record that anymore, blah blah blah. I wanted to make some reacting videos because I've never done that before, and I feel like I'd be pretty dang good at it. So, of course, what do I react to first? I'm gonna react to some backrooms found footage, and the only reason I decided to want to react to this is because I've watched these before on my own time, you know, being in my recommended and whatever, and I wanted to explain how I would survive these levels of the back rooms, and I left a comment on another video, on a backroom video, and if I can find it, which I probably will be able to, I'll leave it in. I'll just pop it up on the screen right now, and you can go ahead and read that. And so you can get a glimpse as to what I'm thinking if I ever find myself in a backroom situation. So, you know, type in backrooms found footage. We're going to react to a random video. This one's by Frag2, so I'll leave the videos and the channels in the description below. You can go ahead and check out the originals. But without further ado, you know, I have a lot more to say, but that's just, it's a lot. So we're just going to get straight into the content. Backrooms found footage. Let's see what we're up against. So, we got the pool house. I'm not like a huge like lore information hunter on the backrooms, like some channels are. I kind of just react to and watch what other people make. So if you're like watching my videos for, like information or anything like that, I'm just fun, you know what I mean? I'm just reacting, telling you guys what I would do in a situation like this. So here we have the pool house. Alright, so we're in a tunnel. What would I do? We're in a tunnel, it's getting dark. Let's just say, for the sake, that I have a flashlight and 2 knives on me, okay? Alright, don't know how I'd get up there. Probably wouldn't. This is like some PT vibes I'm getting right now. Can I make this full screen? I'm just do that instead. That's better. So it sounds like we're out of the water, but there's more water, of course. Looks like kind of a dead end here. It's getting like some Tomb Raider level vibes. Going there? Yikes, man. I mean, if it's the only way. Oh yeah, totally going there. I think I'd be like swimming under the surface so it's quieter. You know what I'm saying? So you move faster. Okay, we got a ladder. Progression. Got to one-hand that. You know, got the camera. Alright, we reached the top. And we got that slide thing, that's right. You cannot tell me you're gonna get some major speed going down that. So I'd be hugging the wall. Yeah, just like this guy. Okay. Nah, he's booking it, dude. Why is he looking back? Oh, shit. Okay, that had to have hurt really bad. The lobby. Alright, so there wasn't particularly any imminent danger in the pools. So I would say I would just be roaming around. Alright, so here we have something a little more... Oh, wow, just straight up 2 merging levels. Right, so here we have the lobby, of course, obviously. What would I be doing right now? You read my comment that I put on screen. I'm not scared of anything. I'm looking around. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So listen. This is a really good example of what I would try to do. I've seen this thing before. Look at it. It's fast. It's super fast. It's like a spider. Okay. Obviously, it's like a freaking spider. I'm just spewing the obvious. I said in my comment, if something charges at me, I'm charging back. But I have to think efficiently and realistically. If it's not necessary to go and fight it for your own life, then perhaps it's better not to. Unless you have to, because something like that is probably very hard to try and combat. So unless it's extremely necessary to fight it... Oh, okay, what was that? Nah, dude. Oh shit. Okay, okay. So that's creepy as hell. Remaining footage removed. Listen, you're in the back rooms. It's all about mindset. Like, you gotta fight. Like, you cannot let fear consume you. Because there's other things that want to consume you. Don't let your own fear be the first thing to get you. Backrooms entity? Okay, let's look at this one.
In this informative show, we the Brutus experiment.
Right. Okay. Hallway? Right. So we're in a bathroom. I think that's a good place. You know, you got all walls surrounding you. You got a door. You got time to collect your thoughts, gather what you're going to do. You could create a game plan, you know? There's a weapon. There's a fire extinguisher. You use that as a weapon. I would have taken the fire extinguisher. Unless it was too much weight. Depends on what I already have on me. Look at all that stuff right there. Look, go back. Do you see all these items on stage? I feel like you could pick up one of these items and use it as a projectile or a weapon of some sort. I'd follow the wires to the camera, see where they lead to. Okay. Remaining footage removed. Listen, you gotta remember, I have 2 knives on me and a flashlight. That's all I have. Chairs? Could use this as a blockade. Tables? Blockade. You could collect the wires from the TV, pocket them. You could create some sort of leverage with the wires on the TV. Do you think anybody's watching that? There's no one there. You could use the wires to strangle something, come up behind something, you know? Looks like we got some sort of sense of direction with these signs. Fire extinguisher? Or, no, that... Oh, well, there's one right there. There's a fire lever pole thing. Dude. Is that really the back rooms? There's so much stuff. Oh, okay. Let me be realistic. Oh, this one's an interesting one. Let me be realistic. Obviously, turning the corners, you have to expect everything. You have to assume and expect that something is going to be around every single corner that you turn. So, off the bat, I gotta say that there are obviously some things that would startle me. But, running away is not an option. You gotta go, and you gotta fight them. It doesn't matter. Because if you're trying to get out of here, you gotta show these entities who's boss. You gotta really give it to them. You gotta say, I'm not gonna fucking go down without a fight. That's just me, personally. So, for instance, that spider thing that was running really fast, run away from it, get some distance, but as you're running, plan what you're gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving myself time. See, I'm never scared of anything. Not to exclude that there are some things that will startle me, catch me off guard, only for a split second. Because as soon as there's imminent danger, whatever you need to do, you gotta plan. If you gotta get distance, use that distance time to plan something. Because you're gonna go back, or me personally, I'm gonna go back. If 100% necessary, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna plan something. I'm gonna take it out. I got 2 blades. Okay, I'm gonna jump up in the air and freaking, you know what I mean? This is all for my survival. So, anyway, this is the 3rd video we're reacting to. Backrooms found footage 2. Alright, so we have a chair in the middle of this huge room with a little computer. Fire extinguisher, okay. Don't know why. Could definitely use the fire extinguisher as a weapon. Thought I heard something, like a... thomp or something. Thomp? I mean stomp. Ugh, wow. Stomp. I heard a stomp. Look at these little slits in the wall. They're so tiny. Alright, listen. You don't got time to be moving slow. You know where you are. You're in the back rooms. With all this lore and videos going on about the back rooms, I feel like a lot of people have a really good general idea of what to expect. 600 million square miles of nothing but walls and screaming lights. You don't got time to be moving slow. Like I said, you gotta be sprinting everywhere. Okay, you gotta be moving. If I was in these situations, I would be sprinting everywhere. Looking around every single corner like I'm looking for my mom in the grocery store. You know what I mean? It's eerily quiet though, so some sort of coping mechanism would be to probably sing songs to yourself, have a conversation with yourself, talk to something, you know? Just keep speaking, pretend that you're talking to someone. But I guess the more you do that, eventually you come to a realization that you're really not talking to anybody, and then it just makes you go insane. But that's if you don't occupy yourself with trying to get out. So here, okay, it's something. You gotta climb up that ladder. Where else are you gonna go? It's the ladder and the couches and that slide. It's some sort of difference. You know? There's a lot of random things in random spots, like that lamp. Come on, dude. He's going very slow. You gotta jump down there, dude. You're the boss. Okay? That's the kind of mindset you gotta have. You cannot let your own fear consume you, because there's other things that are already trying to do that. Alright, well that was kind of boring.
Sound.
Oh, right. I saw another YouTuber who goes by the name of Greg Bro Dude Man react to this very video. I didn't know this was the very video, so
And action.
let's do it. Like I said, all the original videos and descriptions
Alright, cut. That was good. Guys. Alright,
is
that was
all
good.
the links
I'm thinking we
is
get
in
a
the
wide angle,
description.
and then we're done. Okay?
Alright, yeah, cool.
So, you know, we got these kids trying to make a video or a movie, and then the other kid falls. Right, he just falls to the ground. I'm trying to explain who I am, my own take, and my own
Hello?
like
Hello?
thought process on what I would do in a situation like
guys.
this. Yeah, so right, that looks really creepy, but I got a flashlight and two knives. So you gotta sprint. You gotta sprint everywhere.
Is someone there?
Oh shit! Wait, go back.
Hello?
Yeah, that right there. Obviously, me, I would have saw something and I would have known something was there. Personally, what I would do is I'm not gonna risk having something follow me around everywhere I'm going. So personally, what I would do is I would go towards that corner. I would run, but I would stay over right here. I'd stay against this wall, keep as much distance as possible. I got my knives and my flashlight, holding it like this, you know what I mean?
Is someone there?
Because, like, if something's trying to get me, you know, whether it knows it or not, I'm also going to be after it. You know, there's a battle going on. I'm not just a little freaking bunny rabbit in the middle of the freaking wild with lines everywhere. This little slit in the wall is so creepy. I don't think I'd spend too much time trying to look through there. Although it would be, you know, fascinating and creepy for the next 3 seconds I look through it. There's a hole in the wall, right? You gotta climb up that, dude. I mean, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Camera's getting fuzzy. Might pay attention to that. Could be some sort of electromagnetic entity near you, you know? Or maybe it's just the VHS. I'm just overthinking. Right. It's pretty warm in my room right now. So, like I said, I'd be sprinting everywhere. You don't got time to freaking tiptoe every single freaking corner you go. Oh shit, I saw something. Face it. Did you guys see the arm? Maybe that was just me. I feel like you have to go in the dark corners. You got to go in there. No, something's gonna start chasing him, I remember. You gotta... Realistically, these things that are in the back rooms, they're pretty fast. But you seen the Olympic tag videos of real life people playing Olympic tag, going everywhere? See, that's how you gotta move.
What the hell?
It's interesting how near where these writings are, this monster comes right where these people used to be, I guess. Don't move, stay still. Hold up, why? No. You have to move. That's the only way you're gonna get out of here. Move. Alright, so you gotta think fast. You have to think right on the spot. You gotta make decisions right there. So here's the first thing I notice. Where I'm standing, hold up. Where I'm standing right here, this perspective and where this thing is, there's a lot of space. So I have a pretty good amount of time to think about what I'm going to do. Now, if you look closely, this thing, it looks very stringy. It's very thin. I got blades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint towards that thing. As it's sprinting towards me, I'm going to jump with my blades, and I'm going to cut it in half. Now, realistically, it might be able to dodge. It might be able to do a couple swings. But this is for your own survival. I don't know, you could ask me if I have that fight or flight response. I got that fight response, and that's could be a lifesaver. So, let's see how fast this thing is. Alright, it's pretty fast. I think in the moment that it was in that frame, it probably moved towards me about 20 feet. So here's what I'm doing. I'm running, and I'm planning, and I'm running, and I'm planning about what I'm going to do if I didn't already charge at it. Now, like I said earlier, if it's completely necessary for me to fight it, then I'll do so. But if it's not necessary for me to fight it, then I won't. If I was running down this hallway, I would constantly expect something to be intercepting through these rows right here. And I'd be running closer to this wall, looking this way. Obviously, I can run faster than this guy, like 10%, like 100%. This guy feels like he's jogging heavily, I'm telling you, you gotta be sprinting. Shoulders, feet, hands. Alright, so we have this sort of mirror-looking room. That's what this room reminds me of, because everything around you looks the same. It reminds me of those mirror rooms at those, like, fairs or something. I don't think this would be a very smart place to try and stand your ground, because there's so much that you can't see. So, this area particularly, I think I would just keep booking it forward, because it would be very difficult to try and battle. Alright. Hypothetically, if I made it to that point, I'm diving head first. I'm not fucking taking my time jumping in feet first. You swan diving that shit. Alright. Yeah. We got multiple levels. These rooms, like right here. That's an iconic picture right there. Like I said, you cannot be taking your time. You got to move. So maybe I'd be checking that shelf on right there for supplies. I'd go in there, look for things, perhaps, I don't know. There's got to be something in there, you know what I mean? I'm going up those stairs. You don't got time to look behind you. No, I take that back. I feel like you gotta be watching your back constantly. This little trick right here, like, who would do that? Nobody would do that. Obviously, let me say something. If you feel like you're being watched, keep that thought. Even if you're not being watched, personally, I would be thinking, yes, I'm being watched. What are they going to do about it? Yes, I'm being watched, and they're going to watch how I get out of here. I don't care that I'm being watched. It's almost like I'm not alone in a way, which you could use as a sort of leverage to comfort yourself. Like, oh, I'm not completely alone because I know I'm being watched. That's fine by me. You can watch me all you want. I don't care. That's not something that would unsettle me. Like me looking out that window, I know I'm being watched. And I don't care. You can watch me watch you. You know what I mean? What is that on the ground? Is that a rope? I'm telling you, you have to be, I mean, even if it's really not, even if the environment doesn't have much to offer, you gotta grab anything you can. So I think I saw a rope on the ground. Could use that as a weapon. Supplies, even. Oh, God, I remember this. Boom.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You gotta remember, this is the back rooms. There is a way out. There are exits.
This isn't real.
I feel like I'd be able to make that jump. I think I'd go for that jump. Definitely. You gotta take every opportunity. You gotta take every chance. You know what I mean? There are other levels that I want to react to. Like level 94. Right? Going upstairs. A lot of you guys have probably already seen these before. But none of you guys have seen me react to it. So that's pretty much the only...
You gotta be kidding me.
Nah, dude. Progression is progression. Obviously, there was that monster that was in there before. You're familiar with it. You recognize it. So it can't be that much scarier. There are other monsters that pose higher level threats. So, all I'm saying is, you know, you cannot go down without a fight. You got to go and put up a fight. If necessary. I mean, this is for your own survival, guys. Come on. What are you going to do? Just run around and sprint everywhere? Well, duh. That's what I'd be doing, but you can't be scared. I mean, this is the back rooms. Millions of people are already familiar with this concept. So all I'm saying is if I ever found myself... Oh, shit. Right. That's a dead giveaway that there's something there, so whatever threw that chair just gave away its location. That's what I'm thinking. It just gave away its location. I'm constantly, everywhere I go, I'm in this position. I got my knife in this hand, and I got my flashlight in this hand. I'm right-handed, so my right hand is the dominant one. Knife, flashlight. Always in this position. Hide. Yep, if necessary. You saw that cubby there. Take the opportunity to use it instantly. Look at this thing. Keep your eye on it. See, one thing that I like that this guy does is he keeps looking forward. Well, except right now. No. I would be walking backwards the entire time, keeping my eye on this thing, constantly waiting and preparing for it to turn around that corner. I already know it's coming. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that wouldn't have happened to me because I would have already seen it coming. Alright. Yeah, I think I wouldn't know. I think I'd be dead in this situation. Yeah, I think I'd be dead right there. Damn. good video, great video. I mean, I'm not a huge, I'm not skillful in critiquing things, so, if I wouldn't be able to make something like this. I do like this concept. It's very fun to react to. These are one of the better videos out there that people have made to react to have fun with. And there's definitely going to be a lot of more, I mean, if I decide to do it, a lot of backroom videos coming from me reacting, me telling you guys what I'm going to do. There are other levels that I want to react to, and perhaps once I get a good ball rolling with the backrooms, I want to react to liminal spaces. I want to react to thalassophobia and stuff. I want to react to phobias too, so I think that'd be interesting to react to. You guys can get my own perspective, my own take on these things that exist. So anyway, that was the backrooms fun footage. You guys sort of got a grasp on how I look at the backrooms and what I would do if I ever found myself in this situation, and what I'm looking at, what I'm focusing on. Anyway, that was this is my first video. Leave any tips or suggestions on what you think I should do, how to make these videos better. Leave comments down below what you would do. What you like about me, what you don't like, whatever. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, this has been my first take on the backrooms found footage. Original channels and links to the original videos are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Like the video, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace out.